Hello everyone, this is MJ, and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, we talk friends, and we talk fun. Today, let's peek at the last book I purchased before the Read What You Won't challenge. Stay tuned. Welcome if you're brand new, and welcome back if you are a subscriber. So before the Read What You Won't challenge, I purchased one pre-order book, and that book was delivered this past Tuesday. And gosh, I've been on the challenge since November 6th of 2023. I have, 55. I'm getting my numbers confused because I have the BookTube prize mixed in, and I don't want to skew them, but I think I'm on book 55 maybe. Okay, so aside from all that, let me give you a little bit of history about this book. Okay, so there's a book that is a little known, a little lesser known. It's a dark, humorous, gothic / creepy with a touch of horror thriller in it. I can't really nail it down as to what it is, but it's my best friend's favorite book. She gifted it to me on my birthday a few years ago, and I finally read it 2 years ago. I'll put a card here if you want to check it out. It's O Caledonia by Elspeth Barker. So O Caledonia is a dark, gothic, black humor type of a book. It's tough to describe it. It's very eclectic, but it's also very funny at parts, endearing at parts. Parts of it resonate with you, and it's also very natural. It takes place in Scotland, and a lot of the Scottish landscape is in there. And you have to read it for yourself. You have to read it for yourself. People that I recommend this book to, some love it, and some miss it. And the thing that they miss may be the little bits of humor, the little bits of satire that's nestled in this book. Okay, so all that aside, this author passed away in 2022. Her family member, her daughter, saw my review video and left me a comment and told me about this book that was coming out. And as soon as she told me that, I pre-ordered it. And that is Notes from the Hen House by Elspeth Barker. On marrying a poet, raising children and chickens, and writing. So I learned through just reading the back of this book that Elspeth Barker wrote this at age 51. Yeah, it's kind of synergistic, right? If you know, you know. I started writing not too long ago, and I'm 52. So let's talk about this book. Let me read you a little bit about it. Let me just tell you, first of all, that the book is beautiful. It's a floppy, I guess you would call this floppy, right? Floppy paperback with French flaps and deckled edges. Like, it's beautiful. I love the coloring, the black and white, and then we have hints of a bright orange with gray type. Beautiful. Let me just read you a little bit. Blurbs on the back. On the front, a sharp and witty collection of autobiographical essays by the late Elspeth Barker, acclaimed journalist and author of the beloved classic O Caledonia. Elspeth Barker was born in 1940 and died in 2022. Wrote and published her first and only novel, O Caledonia, at the age of 51. It was awarded the Winifred Haltby Memorial Prize and was shortlisted for the Whitbread Award. In her career as a journalist, Elspeth wrote for the Independent, Observer, Sunday Times, London Review of Books, and other publications. Elspeth also taught Latin as what she describes as a naughty girls' school, and worked as a lecturer in creative writing at the Norwich University of the Arts. She was married to the poet George Barker, with whom she had 5 children. and they lived in Norfolk, England, with numerous badly behaved animals in a home that welcomed everyone. So her other writings are O Caledonia, a novel, and Dog Days selected writing. I don't have that, but I'm going to pick that up. And I believe her daughter Rafaela is the one that communicated with me, and she wrote an introduction. So there's an introduction, part 1, Childhood and Scotland. Part 2, Adult Life, George and Children. Part 3, Widowhood. Part 4, New Chapter of Life, and then Miscellaneous. Ugh. I can't wait. And this is Elspeth, if you can see it right there. I can't wait to read it. So if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for something unique, if you're looking for something that has a dark, humorous, natural, kind of carefree, at times precocious, very precocious character, this is fantastic. The blurbs on it speak volumes. Maggie O'Farrell says, I once decided to become friends with someone on the sole basis that she named O Caledonia as her favorite book. Allie Smith says, the best, least known novel of the 20th century. I simply love it, and I can't stop raving about it. And I'm so pleased to get this. So if you're interested in learning about Elspeth Barker, pick these up. And if you can find Dog Day, was it Dog Days? You know I love a dog. Dog Days selected writings. Then you have the whole Elspeth Barker collection. Do yourself a favor and add her to your list of favorite authors. I honestly think you won't regret it. All right, everyone. I wanted to share that with you because when I got it in the mail on Tuesday, I saved it until last night and I opened it and I was just like, oh, I need to do a video on this. I really, really do. So I will leave the books in the description box. Support the family of Elspeth Barker. Support her legacy. Support her memory. And maybe learn about a brand new author to you. All right, everyone. That's it here for me. I hope you're doing well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I'll see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now and happy reading.